Hut-Hiya everybody, Link's Little Triforce here with the Legend of Cosplay. It's my first ever episode of the Legend of Crafts, and today we're going to be making the Wizzrobe plushie. Now, we're going to do the blue one today since I've already done an orange one. So here's the supplies. The pattern, scissors, one for fabric and one for paper, a ruler, blue thread, a sewing needle, hot glue gun and glue sticks, dark embroidery thread, dark blue felt, light blue felt, yellow felt, or white felt depending on the design you want to go with. A sewing machine if you have one, definitely speeds up the process. A writing utensil, I used a pen but you can use chalk. And plushie stuffing! Alright, let's stop playing with this. Step 1. Print the pattern. You can purchase the pattern here at the legendofcosplay.com, or if you become one of my Patreons, all Zoran Soldier fans and higher levels will get full access. Step 2. Cut out the pattern. Step 3. Trace and cut out Wizzrobe's body parts on dark blue felt. Make sure you cut out certain pattern pieces on the fold as mentioned in the pattern. Don't forget to save a little piece to make the pendant gem. You need to make 2 copies of the body, 2 of the arms, 1 of the base, and 1 of the pendant gem. Step 4. Trace and cut out Wizzrobe's tunic pieces on light blue felt. You need to make 2 pieces of tunic, 2 sleeves, and 2 pieces of the hood. Step 5. Trace and cut out Wizzrobe's gloves on blue felt. You need to make 4 pieces of the gloves. Alternatively, you can make the gloves with white felt instead. It really just depends on which color scheme you want to use. Step 6. Trace and cut out Wizzrobe's eyes and pendant on either yellow or white felt. Again, this is going to depend on which color scheme you picked. I'm going to go with yellow. You need to make 2 copies of the eyes and 1 of the pendant. Step 7. Cut a 10-inch long strip of dark embroidery thread. Step 8. Time to sew the body. Sew along the dotted lines provided on the pattern. The solid lines on the pattern allot for seam allowance. Make sure you leave an opening so you can invert the body and then stuff it. Don't forget to trim the loose threads. Step 9. Turn the body and arms inside out. You may want to use a pen or something thin to invert the arms. I just used my pen. Step 10. Time to sew the tunic. Because the tunic's armholes are so tiny, I like to sew them by hand. Turn the sleeves correct side out first, and then place them inside the inverted tunic for easier access to sew them in by hand. Step 11. Turn the tunic right side out. Step 12. Time to stuff the body and arms. Feel free to use your pen to help get the stuffing into the arms. Step 13. Use a ladder stitch to close up the body. Step 14. Still using a ladder stitch, attach the arms to the body. Right now would be a good idea to start warming up your hot glue gun. Step 15. Time to dress up Wizzrobe. Step 16. Don't forget to make the gloves. I just sewed them by hand because they're so small. Step 17. Hot glue the tunic's collar and hood trim inward to create a seamless look. I just used a straight line of glue on each piece and then turned them inward on themselves, so that way I didn't have to have a seam showing. Step 18. Add a dab of hot glue to the top of Wizzrobe's head to keep the hoodie in place. Step 19. Hot glue the pendant gem in the center of the pendant. Step 20. Drape the dark embroidery thread around Wizzrobe's neck and glue it down with the pendant. Step 21. Time to glue on the eyes. Step 22. Carefully fill the gloves a quarter of the way with hot glue and then slide them onto Wizzrobe's arms. That's it! We're finished! We now have an orange Wizzrobe and a blue Wizzrobe. Aw, aren't they cute together?
Hey, buddy.
We're best friends. Yay! Hey guys.
Hey guys.
If you'd like to make your own, please purchase a pattern here at thelegendofcosplay.com. Or please consider becoming one of my Patreons, where you'll receive full access to all of my patterns. Alright everybody, that's it for this tutorial, so until then, we'll see you next time!